you guys work with me. My name is Mr.Rose. This is the second introduction video to my book. I'm going to try to make this brief because the first introduction video is pretty long. My first video I did about a year ago, I got incarcerated, so that stopped the book from being released on my birthday, June 3rd, 2018. So since I couldn't release it on my birthday, I chose the days Thanksgiving or Christmas, which had passed. But I had more editing done and had to do this second video. I am still rush releasing it now, but I want to release it at this age of 33, so it has to be released this year. A lot of this stuff is based on us creating new systems for all of us, helping generate and spread wealth. So if you all stay with me, work with me. You might want to buy it now because there's no telling if they want us to change it or take some things out. As of now, the way it is the way we want it. I want people to see it this way, with the flaws and all, to encourage others to release their books or projects or whatever it may be. A lot of people may tell them, oh, well, it has to be this way, it has to be that way. So I want people to support this, to show people that, come forth with what they have. I think we can help a lot of people. The book has been edited many times, and many people did their best. And now I feel that it is time to put it out as is. And if it goes anywhere, of course, we will master everything. But not much is to be changed. And please excuse any quality issues with the introduction video. Please. I want to help wherever I can, however I can. I have been planning for this for years. I hope we can pull all of this together and try to make things easier and better for all. First, I want to introduce myself to all world leaders, presidents, royalties, and people in power. I do have many ideas that will make great changes. I do hold a powerful understanding of things, which gives me some rights. I do have plans to bring together what we ask permission to call another House of Representatives. Many parties for many different situations. We will fight for you all and the United States. Many names that will be called on will be well known and highly respected. Excuse me. Now, of course, our list of names being called on will need some training on how to go about some things. You guys excuse my background. But they are to be themselves and be able to bring their ideas, plans, and teams, jobs, and more to represent for us. We all would like for people like Mr. Trump and Mr. Obama to help teach these groups and set better examples for leaders around the world and to encourage others. Excuse me. Now, I could say that this will be the only time that I will call their names out by what they named themselves for entertainment. From here on out, I would like the world to know them by their government names, to represent the government, or a new government. I could be brief and skip some of the names, but these are some of the names that I feel a lot of people know from the entertainment world or sports. But one of the most important things is we want to ask for access to all of our services, Navy, Armies, Marines, all of them. The new systems, we want access. We feel like we need some of these soldiers over here in America also to help us really level things out or equal things out. We really need help. We know that the first government that we have now, that's what they use. That is their power. As a second government, we request the same power. Excuse me. Just some names to throw out there as far as names that I feel that a lot of people will respect. People like Mark Wahlberg, Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, Denzel Washington, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Jamal Anderson, Michael J. White. Who would be up for Mr. Bruce Lee's family? Jean-Claude Van Damme, Jim Carrey, the Wayans brothers, Bruce Willis, D.L. Hughley, Mike Epps, Ricky Smiley, Steven Seagal, Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker, John Travolta, Samuel L. Jackson, Jennifer Lopez, Pamela Anderson, Wesley Snipes. Who's up for the Blues Brothers? Excuse me. Jennifer Gardner, Ben Affleck, the Jacksons, the Kardashians, the Isley Brothers, Dwayne Johnson, Tom Cruise, Tim Allen, Rosie O'Donnell. Excuse me. Mr. Jerry Springer, Steve Wilco, Chuck Norris, Judge Judy, and whoever would step up for Mr. Bill Cosby family. Excuse me. Miss Queen Latifah, Will and Jada Smith and family, Kelly Rowland, Lauryn Hill, Tiny and T.I., if I have not mentioned them already, Halle Berry, who would be up for Miss Marilyn Monroe's family, and many, many more along with this list. An army of people that I feel that could take control, or not take control, but excuse me, people that I feel could influence communities more. These names here, also entertainers, but I feel that they hold a lot of power. People as Mr. Percy Miller, Sean Combs, Mr. Carter, Jay-Z, Jay Prince, T.I., who would be up for Shorty Low, Slim Thug, Filthy Rich, Jeezy, Gucci, Gorilla Zoe, Busta Rhymes, Rick Ross, all gangs, excuse me, Amazi and Hell Gang, of course, King Labs D, Outkast, Nas, D-Block, Curtis Jackson, Waka Flocka, Drake, who's up for Mac Dre, NBA Youngboy, Meech, Yo Gotti, Young Dolph, excuse me, gentlemen, excuse me, people, Young Dolph, Moneybag Yo, Eminem, Boosie, Webby, Lud Foe, who would be up for Dex Osama, Sada Baby, Trick Daddy, Trick, Peasy, Yellow Beezy, Trap Boy Freddy, Mo 3, Icewear Vezo, Payroll, Dame Dot, Ice Cube, Dre, Hard Work Jig, All Star JR, Plies, Rocco, Burner, Tough Tone, who would be up for the Dayton family, Dirty Boys, 3-6 Mafia, Akon, T-Pain, Sean Kingston, Sean Paul, Pitbull, Baby and Slim, all of Cash Money, the Fugees, Wyclef, and many more, of course. This list here will be quick. Instead of naming names, we just say athletes. Excuse me. To be quick here, I must say any athletes that feel that they can stand for something and represent for others, no matter the race. Then you are being called on for the world. LeBron James is setting a good example of what we all need. The king is what he has called himself all of these years. I think it is safe to say that we are in the times of looking for all of the real kings and queens of the world. Please all come forward with your families and armies. Excuse me. I'm sorry. This is the last of this. It seems like it is only right to put certain people in position in certain situations or in certain fields. And we all, as a whole, are to work our way down the ladder on putting everyone where they belong. By me introducing myself to all leaders and people in charge first is me running the plan by the first team. And by asking to put the list of names in position and giving them access to more is me running it by the Plan B Rise Up team, which is very powerful and very knowledgeable of what is of the world. And that is a lot of the names I just mentioned. Not just America. Of the world, not just America. All working together will spread the knowledge in the speed of light fast and help us all to find out where would best fit us or whomever. Please believe. Please want this. What can you lose and what can it hurt? With the right people in power focused on the right situations, we shall prevail. If I am not the one for this, then I ask for someone to take it all and put it together, and I will operate under you. Them, whoever it may be. I would suggest older leaders, presidents, royalties, or groups. It seems right that if enough people voted a person or a group into position, it should be acceptable to the world. And we only want to move forward and help with major issues. We will not care about the past and operate off of the past. We are to focus on now and bettering things for times to come. And that is it for this second introduction video. Excuse me.